This is what makes it hardest to transition from poor family to being upper class. It's been a few months now since I started cutting out everything from my life that was just noise and not aligned with the life that I wanted. And I've been making tremendous progress. But lately, I've been starting to spend time with my day ones again, with the people that always supported me through the rough patches. And I'm known in my circles for keeping myself busy, and I thought that really being busy and always being productive and having projects was something that was just for people with higher ambitions. But it turns out that mediocre people keep themselves busy too and are having events every single weekend too. It's just a different kind of event and way of socializing. And I feel like this is what makes it hardest to transition from being in a mediocre or poor family to being upper class and like wealthy, because you come from a lifestyle that is already full, catching up with family members, catching up with friends from high school, meeting for coffee, having barbecues, having game nights, catching up with your latest TV series, gossiping about work. All that stuff clutters up your schedule too, especially if you're trying to hold on to the relationships that you are entertaining those habits for. But if there is a perspective that fundamentally changed within me, that shifted me from old me to new me that actually gets results, it is that you can't hold on to old habits, old ways of thinking, the old identity. You have to make room for the new one, and you have to be okay with yourself changing and people's perspective of you changing. Nothing changes if nothing changes. To get the life you always wanted and become the person you always wanted to be, you need to cut out the noise. You need to be crystal clear on who you want to be and what you want to achieve. Schedule in the habits that make you that person, that form that identity, and get you those results first. And everything else, the noise, comes later. And trust me, once you try to shift that identity and implement those new habits, it will be very challenging to fit in watching TV series or meeting those friends that you just go to drink with. And that's the funny thing about alignment, because once you start acting aligned with your highest timeline, your highest self, your highest good, you start having no time for bullshit. You have the gym to keep up with, books to read, skills to acquire, a mentor to meet, community events to attend to, seminars to take. You have shit to do that actually matters to you and that actually gets you results that motivate you further. So once those friends that you go just drinking with approach you and say, hey, you want to hang out like Friday night? You're like, I gotta be fresh on Saturday. I got a meeting with my mentor, and that evening I'm taking a seminar. What the fuck you mean you want to go out to drink? Because you're not aligned with that life anymore, you realize you don't have that kind of time.